Hi, it's Stuart Fensterheim, and welcome to my Interfaith Sedar. We have here such a wonderful collection of things, because when you do an Interfaith Sedar, you want to acknowledge both faiths. And one of the things that's important is that everyone understands the religion. So what are the things that are necessary to do in Interfaith Sedar that acknowledges and respects both religions? That's really an important thing. For us, what that involves is a number of things. Number one, to have on the Seder representatives to both religions. What that means is in the Seder plate that normally has strictly Jewish cultural religious symbols, we include things like ham. One of the things that we do is make sure that there is something that says Easter. My in-laws that come to our Seder typically will say grace, and everyone bows their head. And yes, the acknowledgement of Jesus does happen in grace. This at times can be difficult for the younger children to understand. And it's an important discussion to have with young children to let them know that yes, even though we are Jewish, stepmom might be of the Catholic faith, for example, as it is in our home, and that her parents are going to come and say grace in their way, and that we're going to be respectful of that and encourage that. And yes, one of the things that we do is that we all say amen. And you don't look away when Jesus is mentioned. And we build up the belief and the understanding that everyone's religion is equally important. And then, yes, we also do the prayers with an Interfaith Sedar. And one of the things when I was growing up, my dad always would do the Seder. And he is an Orthodox Jewish man. And one of the things we would do was have very long Seders and discussions about the Passover story and how, as Jews in the chosen people, we were passed over. And God's messenger made sure when he struck down Pharaoh's firstborn that the Jewish boys and girls, boys especially, the eldest son, was passed over, and the angel of death didn't touch those homes. And we tell the story of Passover. We talk about the fact that we wandered for years, and Moses got the 10 Commandments. And the excitement of the Passover story is the ending, which is about having found the state of Israel. And Moses, because of some challenges, didn't get to go. And we tell the story to our children so they also tell the story to their children. But what I do here at the Couples Expert Home with my wife Debbie and my children and my in-laws is I have found a brief version, because the long version can be difficult for other religions to sit through. And this is really a quick shot of what the story is. And we talk about the egg, and we talk about the chorosis, and we talk about the carpus, and we talk about the symbols that are part of who we are as a religion, as a culture, and for me, as a being, a human being that believes so much that the Jewish faith is a wonderful one. And the Catholic faith is a wonderful one. And that both religions should be represented at the Seder table, because what the Seder table really is about family. It's about the belief that family connections, the family love, will get you through any challenges. And that the love of the Jewish families is how they survived in the desert, is why they were able to create matzah, is why God parted the Red Sea so that all of us, Jews and non-Jews, in an interfaith religion, in an interfaith marriage, the love is so strong because what we have there and what we have here at the Interfaith Passover Easter Seder is what the world needs. It's bringing difference together, making it one, and making it about the love that you feel for one another that will last forever. Take care. Have a happy Seder, a happy Passover, and happy Easter. And remember, love cures all. Take care now and stay connected. Bye.